There comes the lightning strike from Gandalf. Units are being caught, but the heavy armor is still too much to deal with. Welcome to Come On Miller, my name is Enrique and this is the ladder. We are watching Mr. Poero play versus PBR. It's the number 1 ranked player versus the number 9 ranked player. I think it's PBR. Yeah, it's Angmar versus Man of the West. And yeah, this is what the ladder looked like. Stormfront unfortunately dropping a little bit, but Poero first, Stormfront second, Andy third, Marshalls 4th, Solas 5th, Matty 6th, 7th is Bavu, Ghostborn and 8th, and 9th is PBR, and 10th Awe climbing a little bit. If you look at the ELOs, basically you can look at the ELO and you see the differences. If they change an ELO, then that means they've played a game. But I feel like Solas and Awe has always been a little bit around that place in the ladder. So yeah, we got PBR playing the strongest player in the ladder right now, the number 1 player, Poero. As Angmar Westfarthing in 22 minutes, the game is ended. Poero has won 8 times, PBR only once. Maybe PBR can take a win. Yeah, Man of the West, apparently, with 11 games played against Angmar, they are better in this matchup. That looks good. But the ELO difference are telling a story, right? 220 ELO difference between PBR and Poero. That means that Poero is 64% or even more likely to win. 100 ELO difference is 64% difference, which is something that we tested before. So yeah, let's see if PBR can take a win. Let's get into the game. In the bottom right, we have our hero PBR playing the blue Man of the West. He is going for very normal opener. Use these rocks, by the way. It's very good to placement to protect your farms. There is a barracks going up. Still has the vision of a Solas opener. I kind of tried it. I don't really enjoy Solas openers too much. I'm just not good enough at it. But going for 4 battalions with an attack is a very strong and powerful way to play the game. You're just very low eco. Apparently we have a little bit of a stronger wind these days. Can we make this happen properly? Yeah, this is a little better. But yeah, your eco is a bit weird because you only have 3 farms up. The income is a bit off because yeah, you have to spend your resources in building units. You do have a strong attack and you do have a lot of units on the field, so that is really useful, but you just don't have a lot of eco. You can't just stay on 3 farms the whole time. We see farms being creep being taken, farms going up, so it's not a Solas opener. When you go 3 farm racks into another farm, it's just pretty much an eco-safe way to play. Usually the Solas opener is used in very small maps and you can get to your opponent quite quickly. And it is supported by taking rubble and taking money, so taking the creep. We have a combo going bot lane, so this is a good thing, but there's also a combo from Poero coming. PBR and both Poero and PBR doing the same strategy, as the support is a little bit quicker. We have Vargent use, offensive Vargent, always good to use it offensively, as the archers are ready. We have pikes already, we have Rallying Call used, but PBR does not know that the archers. He should probably send the archers to help out, but this is already a win, as the archers are a little lost. But we needed to micro the pikes here to get the cave troll down quite soon. Here comes the battalion. They want to create a combination, so bot lane is that sent. Rallying Call used defensively for PBR though. You don't really want to use it defensively, and I think with the archers this would easily be defended. And then you have your Rallying Call ready to do some offensive work. Cav on the floor, no axe throwers, but Cav and pikes are a win for the pikes. Here's the Wolf Riders, supported by Gondorian warriors, and 1 battalion of pike. 1 combo is already in a base of Poero, as PBR is gonna try and defend against the attack of the Gondorian warriors. Farm goes down and goes up. It is not favorable. You really want to keep as many farms alive as possible, but maybe he can get a farm in a counter. Here are the X-throwers. They will do the most damage, and PBR is turning as we have a cave throw layer advantage, so the money advantage goes to PBR, as Poero is not looking too good here with the eco advantage. If you look at the eco buildings, 500 to 500, it is even, but PBR needed to rebuild one. Poero now needs to rebuild one, so we're still good. The job for these units is to stay in the back of the base as much as possible, keep all these units away from the map, and buy yourself as much time as possible, and that is what is happening as more pikes are taking down Varks. And Poero did not take his cave troll layer. That could be a very income heavy opportunity for PBR to just go ahead and take the cave troll. Gondor soldiers are running away, trying to hide themselves on the side of the map, but the wolves of Poero has found them, and they're just gonna kill them. Now, pikes, Rohirrim with archer mode. Ooh, interesting. Let's see if the Rohirrim are strong enough. That's very, very interesting to go Rohirrim disc early. You have so many resources going into this this battalion of archers. And if we look at the range damage that they do is 25 for the 40... oh, sorry, attack... Am I doing wrong? Ranged damage for 40, so 25 for the horses. The horses, though, they are not really catchable. It just takes them a long time to kill units. Interesting transition, though. Protecting his farms like this. As the cave troll layer is under attack, and the cave troll goes down. Cave troll goes in favor of PBR. PBR has a lot of money, as he had 2 work layers and a cave troll layer. Now gets his second cave troll layer. Is losing a builder, though, as PBR is trying to find the army of Poero, and Poero has nothing in his base, but everything is fighting on the front lines in the base of PBR. PBR starts shooting, and here come the Rohirrim to support the archers, and they're gonna chase for a while. Oh, they go for a trample maybe even? Oh, the trample is done, as the Rohirrim just run around it, and pikes are in combination with the Rohirrim, and archers are helping the pikes. Here's the rallying call used defensively for PBR again, as Warchant is now available for the Angmar player. He can just walk this out and then have a 2-minute advantage. Ing goes to PBR. With the cave troll layer money, that's looking pretty decently well. Can we get some heroes out? Let's look at the supply, 800 to 725. Lost a farm, so we are kind of ahead in eco with farm eco. But we are having an advantage in creep eco, so that is looking good. However, on the long term, you really want to have the farms. A mill goes down, Varchant is now used. Watch the rallying call for PBR will run out. Poero is going to take this fight, as heals being used on the units of PBR, and here comes the fight. The pikes have been trampled by the fell, and all the archers are dying to the snow trolls trample. We have a losing fight, as rallying call also lost the effect. We need to retreat. Is there a way to retreat? Kind of, because here come the pikes and some new units for Gondor player Poero. Some units are on the field. We have on the top side of the map, we got a work layer going down, and in the middle of the map we have a lot of units for Poero trying to hold off, trying to attack PBR. And yeah, we're live on Twitch TV, that's Enrique707, and we have Two-Face. Hockey told me to come here to look for help. Yeah, we can we can talk through things if you want to try and do brutal bots. I never defeated, well, I defeated brutal bot once, but yeah, I'm not very good at that. If we have another fight going, it is the Rohirrim. 3 battalions of Rohirrim are now available. With the arrows, they're gonna try and shoot down pikelings, and that's actually doing a lot of work. Maybe PBR has found a new way of playing Men of the West, as Poero has the hero up, and we don't see a hero for PBR yet. PBR is attacking with the peasants in the back of the base. We're handled quite quickly with X-Throwers and Hillman. More pikes are dying, and we're making way for the Rohirrim to trample a little later. And Nightwalker's here. Big yo to it. Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, I'm doing great. You're doing great. Ah, the first message was blocked because of the bot check. I see, I see. But welcome, Nightwalker. Welcome, Fatman Fred. But yeah, we can play some games. We can do some coaching if you want to. No problems, no problems. As we have Poero still fighting. The statue goes up, the archers in the back are gonna do a lot of work and a lot of damage, but they are very vulnerable to be trampled, especially now that the pikes have been killed. And here come the snow trolls and the wolves, and they're doing a lot of damage. Yeah, this is also Angmar dying to pikes, as the units are very low health. The well has gone down. And the Rohirrim are trying to defend against this. Finally, some tower guards are up. Maybe they can kill the Haldar, but very strong sonic song over the battalions of Gundabad warrior summon, and it kind of counters it. Everything just dies. Builder saved himself with a ball hub. A farm goes up, and yeah, this is a lot of damage being done. Siege for Poero in the middle of the map. And Angmar very bravely is going to try and take it down, but he's being surrounded by the pikes of Angmar and the snow. Oh my gosh, the Fellwind used to get all the units of PBR out of position, and most of the Rohirrim die. We should retreat and get the healing done. We have Haldar fighting the tower guards. We have his summon. We have tier 2 units for Poero in the Black Numenorians. We have some tramples. We have the siege going up for Poero, and PBR, if we zoom out, is a little bit in trouble as the expansions are not working too much. Tower guards are gonna try and chase Haldar out. He has low health. And the banners on the castle giving the archers of Gondor an attack boost. Snow trolls running around got found by the tower guards, and the tower guards in position to kill most of the snow troll. That was a very good spawn moment. And the Rohirrim with Angmar are very powerful and very strong. The level 2 barracks goes down. Do we have a rebuild? Rebuild is available. There's the rebuild being used, and there's also 2 stone throwers and no pikes in the back. Actually, there's the half troll as Angmar in the back, surrendering most of his units to try and get the stone thrower down. The archers are shooting. It's not doing any damage, and here are the whites. Level 10 power points for Angmar. Oh yeah. There's a lot of splash damage, and PBR is not running away from them. He's trying to alt-click them down, and it is working. And Haldar is tanking most of it. He is level 5, almost level 6, getting higher and higher up that scaling ability. And are there upgrades coming? Maybe this ice shot is going up, and another siege work is there. Siege is shooting down the archers. Archers are being trampled by the Black Numenorians. We have some tower guards trying to kill a siege works, but there's a tower shooting them down quite slowly but surely. Gondor still with no hero. Well, we had Angmar, but Angmar is on the top side trying to do some eco damage. And we have Orky in the chat saying Poero is just suiciding 200 million units every game. I see from him, I don't understand his playstyle. Well, he is donating a lot of units, but he is also taking a lot of resources by trading efficiently, it seems like. As the units are sort of dying, but not really. Here is the debuff, here is the Cloud Break used. As the level 15 power points coming through, a Felwind used, and the units are dying with that displacement. Here comes the Rohirrim. They want to take down the stone thrower, the siege for Poero. It's not working because the pikes are in position to kill most of the Rohirrim. And yeah, the debuff and the leadership is pretty much doing the work here. Morgamir retreating, Halda retreating, and the fight is going in favor of PBR. And the mills are just going down slowly but surely. A lot of trample on the Black Numenorians. They are half health now. And the Rangers for PBR are on the field. Halda almost back full health. Archers shooting down the pikes. Morgamir running away. And there is the snow used to give a debuff, a global debuff to all of the units of PBR. They're always -1 now, which is pretty insane. Keeping his Black Numenorians alive by using his charge attack, and Angmar again is trying to look for farms to take down. But with the debuff, yeah, they need some leadership to counter it. Here is the walk-up.
I am a servant of the secret fire.
Wow, we just heard the Gandalf going up, apparently opting for heroes instead of leadership. Gunabat warrior summon on top of the archers. The whole army of PBR is dying, but in return he has Gandalf. He just doesn't have any support because there are no more units. Here comes the Wizard Blast. Oh, the sonic sound hits, and Gandalf is suiciding himself. With the forged blades already of the half-trolls, but the half-trolls are faster, I think, than Gandalf. Gandalf is running away. Black Numenorians are doing some pot shots. It is a heal being used to keep Gandalf alive. He still has barrier up, but the upgrades for Angmar could probably make a difference here. Top side of the map, ranges and soldiers are dying. We have trample for Angmar with the Rohirrim, but everything with forged blades is a little dangerous. The farm is going down. Heavy armor is researched and being bought. Poero with such an eco lead is just gonna choke out PBR, because PBR does not have a way to defend against this. Doesn't have fire arrows, doesn't have upgrades, does have Gandalf. But yeah, attacks from multiple sides. Rallying Call used as the Gandalf is using his Wizard Blast. Again, units dying. Gandalf level 3 immediately. But heavy armor and forged blades, attacks from everywhere. PBR is in trouble, doesn't have any farms anywhere. And Rohirrim are gonna try and defend against this. Here's the Felwind used. Here is the Tower Guards fighting and trying to help. But yeah, Gandalf is very low health. And he's running away trying to find some body blocking opportunities. And finally the snow has been laid down. And Gandalf is running away for this. Top side of the map, we have mills under attack for Angmar. PBR still wants to fight this. Got a possible oil ability, as the upgraded units are tanking so much damage, so difficult to kill them. Do we have the potential to go for upgrades? No, PBR has no way to get there. Units have been killed. And we have a summon? What was that? Oh, there's the defense, top side of the map. Maybe Felwind was used, but the Rohirrim are running straight back into the pikes. Oh, that is bad. And all the Rohirrim dying to the level 3 buildings, as Angmar is the only one that survives this. As there comes the lightning strike from Gandalf. Units are being caught, but the heavy armor is still too much to deal with, as the marketplace for PBR saved with the rebuild. Unfortunately, Black Numenorians with heavy armor. Morgamir with the debuff. PBR might call it, because there's so many units on the field and they're just swarming in, as all of the buildings are dying. We have a arrow volley that is completely missing. And yeah, the barracks goes down. Here comes Gandalf with another Wizard Blast. Does damage but doesn't kill anything. Everything just stands up. They are now half health. But yeah, upgrades are just too powerful. It takes so long to kill the pikes, and here is the defense with the Army of the Dead. The hero's under attack. The units are dying to the Army of the Dead. Is that Gandalf dying though? Just before? Yeah, Gandalf has died to Morgamir. As Morgamir now taking the brunt of the Army of the Dead. Units are retreating. Army of the Dead running out quite soon. Yeah, there it is. Cloudbreak used to stop the units from moving, but Army of the Dead already passed out. As a stream of units are walking in. We have a lot of units being upgraded. PBR with this only army to try and defend against Poero's onslaught. Pikes, bottom side of the map, level 5. Attacking a farm. The whole army is trying to defend against this, and Poero still is able to get it, most likely. Is he gonna get it? Now the Rangers are in position, take down the rank 5 pikes. Left side of the map. Rohirrim plus Eomer running away. Ooh, there's the Felvin used again, and Eomer is caught in. The pikes are not fighting Eomer though, as now they die. Eomer loses his life. No more heroes on the field for Poero. Top side of the map, we have a builder running away, and there is the global debuff happening again. And the fight coming up. Is that the Witch King that I see there? No, Haldar is back to give a little bit of leadership, and here's the 25 power point for Poero, killing all of the units and running straight towards it. PBR is like, yeah, okay, this is GG, I have nothing left. Poero surrendering to, Poero beating PBR. We saw Poero take PBR, the rank 1 to versus the rank 9. It is not a surprise. Poero, a very strong player, as Angmar taking victory over Men of the West. We are doing we are trying to organize a tournament, which is a 3-part tournament. It is a draft, it is a coaching, and it is a tournament. It is for low elo players that are getting coached by a team of coaches, and it would most likely be Team Marshall versus Team Goethe, I think, or Team Aoyari versus Team Goethe. We're still trying to work it out, but yeah, if you're interested in being either a coach or a player, let me know. Leave a comment in YouTube, or just let me know on twitch.tv/Enrique707. Send me private messages on Discord. Let me know if you want to be part of this tournament that is coming up. This has been Remarkably. My name is Enrique, and I'll see you on the ladder. If you like this video, and if you think this daily idea is pretty awesome to get a little bit of an update of the ladder and arena and Battle of Middle-earth, feel free to follow the channel and like the channel, like this video, subscribe to Command Point Middle-earth for more videos, and I will see you on twitch.tv if you want to follow the making of and the production of these videos.